want to thank everyone for coming to our event September 14th. Countdown to the Commonwealth. This is our first card actually in the state of Virginia. This is our 4th card for Citation Sports, 3 in the great state of Maryland, 1 in the state of Virginia. As you can see, it is almost a packed house. This is probably the biggest turnout we've had. The first few fights was a learning experience. We had 200, 250, 260. Right now, we're way over 600, so that's such a great thing, not only about the brand itself, but the fighters in the DMV. Our next fight is actually December 6th, headlined by the 2 Citation Sports fighters. Elite Stankovic, who's actually fighting for the UBO All-American title. Michelle Noe, who's rated number 8 women in her division. We signed those 2 individuals last year. Watched them fight in previous cards before we went up with us. We had a chance to meet a lot of exceptional boxing promoters, managers in the sport. I'd like to give a thank you to Coach Dave and Coach Jake for Kickoff Boxing. Coach Dave is the one who actually introduced me to the rules and Hitmaker, who gave me a bunch of wisdom. Also, Coach Kelly, introduced me to Mr. Cohen and actually ponytail with his individual. So my goal is for the DMV fighters that this. Of course, you want to celebrate your top ranks and your golden boy, your main other promotions, but you got to start somewhere. Unless you're a Olympic pedigree or ranked 1 in the world, you may be overlooked. So why not come to Citation Sports, sign with us, fight with us. We'll move you quickly, slowly, and carefully, and then that way, your professionalism, your athleticism, your sweet signs of boxing will move you to the next level. Other than that, I'm glad everybody came out. It's a good event. Looking forward to our next one. December 6th will be here. We haven't named it yet, but I'm sure we will. But we expect a bigger crowd. We're going up. So, in the words of the illustrious Suge Knight, any of you boxers who want to stay a boxer and don't want to promote it all in the video, etc., come to Citation Sports.
What are you looking at on your next card?
Philippe for sure. He's our fighter. Michelle as well. I know a couple of the fighters from New York want to be on the card. A couple fighters from Virginia. The ones that are here. I will say this is very blessed for what we have done. When we first started, it seemed like we couldn't get fighters on a card. Now we actually have to turn cards away because the cards are getting too big, and we just can't put it together. I mean, in the initial stage here, for this card, we got 15 fights. We had to shrink it. We're here at 4 a.m. in the morning, so I'm looking forward to it.
Why did you specifically target the DMV?
I actually live in the DMV, and I went to a few cards in the DMV, and I noticed that different fighters are exceptional fighters who have to fight in Arizona, Florida, Georgia, and Carolina. But their records are 2-0, and they have to fight in different states just to fight. I stayed in New York. This is your home, the DMV's family. Why not make that way? You have to travel, under pressure.
So in terms of building the brand, looking forward, what's the end state? Like, do you want to be the top rank? Do you want to be the golden boy? Or are you comfortable kind of taking that space where, like you said, you're developing fighters and you're happy doing that? What's sort of the end game?
Well, first I think the end game is learning. Ever since the first fight I've learned. There's been some bumps and bruises, but at the end of the day, like my father said, when you get up, you dust yourself off and keep going. As of right now, I know the sky's the limit for us, so my end game is yes, my end game is to be there. My end game is not to stay at a club level. It is the TV networks, etc. Because as you know in life, nothing lasts forever. Even the Bible says that. Sooner or later, somebody's going to take your spot or your place. The Bob Aarons and Oscar De La Hoyas and everybody, they've been doing it for 20, 30 years. So I think now it's time for the new blood and new breed to come in. With their wisdom and knowledge that they give us, we put on fights ourselves.
Can you say and spell your first and last name for me?
Must be the ghost. First name is Corey, C-O-R-Y, last name is Sanders, S-A-N-D-E-R-S.
Was that with S-A-N-D-E-R or D-D?
N-D-E-R-S.
S-A-N-D, okay. C-O-R-Y.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect.
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. That's part of it. That's how the beginning starts. It's all, the key is seeing where you're going in the future. But I guess the other part of it that I wanted to know is, given your background, as you mentioned, in telecom, I think I see an angle that not many people will have. So particularly reaching out to the young kind of millennial audience, the people that you can reach using that web kind of brand, the sort of online brand that a lot of promoters have been sort of reluctant to use until recently. I mean, now you're starting to see more of the DAZNs and those kinds of companies developing. Is that kind of an angle, again, that you're looking at?
That is definitely the angle. I know a lot of individuals may not want to travel to Virginia who live in different states, so I would say our next two fights, we're able to stream our fights, for a low price. And I think, as you say, millennials like to stay home. And I get it. Me being 38 years old, I'm past the stay at home prime, so I get it. And IT is the future, technology is the future, and we are the future. So we're coming. Like it or not, we're coming.
Cool. Keep me in mind.
Absolutely.